Right now, some Nigerian stocks on the Nigerian Stock Exchange are quite exploding. And you know what? Most people will not know until they have already doubled up. These are the real profit of these Nigerian stocks. Don't wait till everyone is talking about it, because by then it will be too late. If you have been searching for the best NGX stocks to buy, or wondering which of these Nigerian stocks are set to blow up, this video will show you exactly what is happening in the stock market right now. But most importantly, how you will position yourself before the next breakout happens. Because the last stock I'm about to show you today is still under the radar, and that means that it is still undervalued. But it might not stay that way for long. Just imagine you buying a stock before it's double up in price, and that is what smart investors are doing right now. Chasing stocks after they are blown up is one of the fastest way of losing money. But today, I'm going to show you what you are to watch out for before such happens. Hi, my name is Betty. I'm your financial friend, and on this channel, we share strategic business ideas and break down investing and financial freedom in the best possible way. And if that is what you're looking for, please do like, subscribe, and share to a friend that you think needs it most. And watch this video to the end. The Nigerian stocks is moving, but not every stock is moving equally. While some stocks are static, a few are showing signs of breakout. And that is why smart investors are putting their resources in these stocks of these following sectors I'm about to talk about. Without further ado, let's dive in. First on my list is Okumu Palm Oil PLC. Okumu Palm Oil is from the agricultural sector. Okumu Oil was established over 45 years ago, and they became a PLC in 1990. Okumu Palm Oil PLC is located in Edo State. They have been operating as one of the leading agricultural businesses in Nigeria. These are the activities the company implements. These are the activities that ensures long-term performance activities, like initiatives that ensures long-term performance, social welfare, health securities, and natural resource management, resulting in a positive impact for all. Okumu Oil did a groundbreaking financial performance in the year 2025, with revenue surging up to 52% to reach over 198 billion. This sales was primarily driven by local sales of palm oil, which rose to 60% year by year, as recorded by the African financials. Now, let's look at the share prices for over 2 years of Okumu Oil PLC. Okumu Oil share price at the end of 2024 was 444 naira. This represents a significant increase performance of 70.7% increase from its last year performance of 2023, which the share price then was 260 naira. Net profit for the year 2025 was over 57 billion, which represents a 45% increase from the previous year. Okumu Oil PLC declared a 15 naira dividend this year. Okumu Oil PLC has consistently been paying dividends since the year 2021. So let's move on to the next of my list, which is Seplat Energy PLC. Seplat Energy is in the oil and gas sector. This is a dollar-dominated dividend-paying company. The best part is that anytime the naira weakens against the dollar in the exchange rates, the naira value of Seplat dividend goes up automatically. And if there's no significant increase in the dollar dividend, this is a good thing, because from history, owning dividend in our currency can only mean one thing, which is capital or portfolio protection. And this is why smart investors take position. For the year 2024, Seplat Energy reported strong financial performance, with total dividend distribution rising to $16.05 per share, and a 10% increase over the year 2023. For the year 2025, the share price rose from $3.65. Seplat Energy net profit for the year 2025 was $2.76 billion, which is approximately 4.14 trillion naira, which represents 144.2% over the year 2024. This is driven by offshore contributions. This year, Seplat Energy declares $0.05, while they also gave out a special bonus of $0.33 as dividend. Moving on, the third on my list is GTCO. GTCO is in the banking sector. From history, banking stocks has been the most reliable dividend-paying company on the NGX. GTCO has been consistently paying dividend since the year 2000, and that's about 25 years ago. GTCO pays dividend twice a year. GTCO gross revenue was approximately 2.15 trillion to 2.2 trillion. It's a before tax of 1.23 trillion and after tax of 865 billion. The reduction in revenue is partially due to tax policy. They derive their revenue from strong performance in interest income. This year, GTCO declared a dividend of 12 naira 76 kobo, and the share price currently is 128 naira 50 kobo. Let's look at their past performances. In the year 2024, GTCO ended the year with a share price of 58 naira 30 kobo. The stock that year experienced volatility, but they bounced back later in the year. And the year 2025 opened with a share price of 56 naira 95 kobo. But by the end of the year 2025, the share price was 90 naira 85 kobo, giving an annual gain of roughly 59%. Now let's go to the next stock, which is Zenith Bank. Zenith Bank is also in the banking sector. Zenith Bank has been paying dividends consistently since the year 2005. But from the period of 2008 and 2010, there was a little slack of not paying the dividend. But Zenith Bank resumed paying dividends again in 2010. Since 2010, Zenith Bank has not missed out in paying dividends to its shareholders. They pay their dividend twice a year. That means the interim dividend and the final dividend. Zenith Bank gross revenue from the year 2025 has a significant 6% increase, and a gross revenue of 4.19 trillion with a profit after tax of 1.04 trillion. Let's look at the history of Zenith Bank share prices from the year 2024. At the end of the year 2024, Zenith Bank share price was 45 naira 50 kobo, with an increase of 17.72% from the previous year, 2023. The share price at the end of 2025 was 61 naira 80 kobo, which represents an increase of 35.8% from 2024. Currently, the share price of Zenith Bank is 126 naira, reflecting a one-year gain of 186%. This last stock on my list is still on the value, which is UBA. UBA has been paying dividends consistently since 2001. UBA is a Pan-African bank. They operate in African countries. This means that their operations is not only in Naira denominations. UBA income has been primarily driven by high-driven interest income and its extensive geographical diversification across African international markets. Let's look at their share price history. As at 2024, UBA share price was, as at the beginning of the year 2024, UBA share price was 25 naira 10 kobo at the beginning of the year. And at the end of the year, the share price rose to 33 naira 95 kobo with a percentage increase of 35.26%. As at the start of 2025, the share price was 34 naira, but by the end of 2025, the share price rose to 41 naira 65 kobo, and this gives an increase of 22.1%. Currently, the share price of UBA is now 48 naira. With all this being said, these are the Nigerian stocks on the Nigerian stock market that are set to blow up. So take a position by seeking the advice of your financial advisor. Have you liked this video? Have you pressed that subscribe button? And share this video to your loved ones or people you think that needs to hear this. I have a free guide. The link is in my description. It's all about how to know and how to buy dividend paying stocks. And remember, your financial wealth starts with the little decisions you make today. See you in my next video.